Hi.
Hey, welcome to the stream. You know, it was kind of weird. I couldn't hear the audio on the intro this time.
Really, it was really loud for me.
Hey, Tails, welcome.
It was choppy for me.
Tails in the house.
I couldn't hear it at all. That's the second time something like that's happened to me. I got some sort of technical difficulties over here in my headset.
It's inside your brain.
It might be inside my brain.
Files are inside the computer.
Well, I have a big announcement to make. I'm stepping down as GM, and George is going to GM himself, and we're just going to watch him.
Actually, I don't even need you guys. You know, I don't like an audio.
I swear we should do a charity stream where George just GMs himself for like an entire hour.
Tails can stay. Tails is cool. But you guys gotta
go. Welcome to the Land of Eames stream, everybody. This is our weekly personal game where Ben, myself, James, and Georgie play our campaign. This is our second campaign.
Yes,
this is our second campaign.
Yes.
Sorry.
Quest 47 of the second campaign.
And
it's a lot of
we're
content.
playing the Land of Eames. The Land of Eames.
What is the Land of Eames?
The Land of Eames is a tabletop RPG that's focused on creativity, inspired by our books series, Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, and Dungeoneer Adventures, which is coming out with book 2 on May 2nd. Here it is. Here's the cover. It's a beauty. And you guys can pre-order it now. It's a great way to support us. We also released the Land of Eames actual play podcast from the very beginning. So we downloaded all the audio and mastered it. And I believe Friday we released episode 1, and you can find it pretty much wherever podcasts can be downloaded. But we will soon be on Apple and Google. We're not there yet, but we are on Spotify and several others, and you can check it out in the link in the description or on landoveam.com. Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a whole previous campaign to check out if you haven't checked it out already.
There is. It starts at episode 1. There are a lot of how many episodes total?
Thousands of episodes. No,
I mean we're in the
hundreds,
tens now. I think.
Yeah,
the 110. So there's 110 episodes. It'll be uploaded every 2 weeks, and each episode I think is at least an hour long. So,
and I just want to drive home the point that we've done 2 campaigns in the Mucklin Sandbox, and we're nowhere near like experiencing all the content on this map.
Yep.
There's so much we haven't seen.
That,
by the way,
be.
I wanna unveil. We're unveiling now like the final map. I've drawn all the icons over the past week. Took all week.
You can't take your finger off this piece.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
There may be some finishing touches here and there, but this is it basically. Like
look at those jagged little hills. You know.
Yeah, that's where Alanis Morissette.
Thank you,
Dragon.
I saw all of that unfold before me before I could even speak. It's
better off that way.
It is.
Ben.
I mean, you live, you learn.
Oh, Fire Damp. Yeah. Wow. Look at Fire Damp, the stone, places we've been, and
yes.
Previous campaign,
and a lot of places we haven't been. I don't think we've ever been to Krogland, even though it was like where we originated in season 1.
Well, there was a werewolf chasing us from Krogland, right? And we brought it back to SPL's lobby.
You've ever been
we didn't
inside,
do any. Yeah, we didn't do.
We were adjacent then. Yeah, because we had a ticket.
Yeah, we used the bathrooms and then we moved on.
As one does. You wanted funnel cake, and then you had to use the bathroom after the funnel cake.
Oh yeah, I mean you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Bag clams.
I added some more roads, just from like city to city.
And Ben, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can travel slightly faster on a road.
You can travel with a +1.
+1, okay. So like slightly safer, I guess.
Yeah, slightly safer. You can improve your chances to not have a perilous encounter.
And like if you have a mount, if you're all mounted or you're like in a vehicle, you can travel faster on a road.
Gotta rent some Zozo birds.
Studebaker or something.
Yeah.
Wow,
Studebaker or
pulled by Zozo birds. A Studebaker chariot pulled by Zozo birds. Which would be very Muppety.
I For some reason, I said Bezo birds.
The Bezo birds.
I don't know what a Bezo bird is.
It's
like
it's a part of a delivery service. It's just
Bezos birds.
yeah, Bezos birds. It's
Yeah,
really
Amazon, they're foregoing
Yeah.
the drone delivery. They're going
yeah,
straight for
using Bezos
genetically
birds.
engineered Bezos birds.
Yeah,
Just bald men with seagull bodies.
yeah.
They
Yes.
deliver your packages and then fight to the death for wet French fries in a parking lot.
Just headbutting each other with their bald seagull heads.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
would you
beautiful map,
guys-
Ben. Can I buy this as a print? Will you guys be selling this as prints?
Yeah,
for
that's
people who
available
wanna
in
play their own
the
game? Yeah.
pre-order shop,
Cool.
Indeed.
along with everything else. You can buy the box set. You can buy PDFs. You can buy print maps. Yes.
And it's still available. I'll put the link in the
Description.
I'll put the link in the description along with our other links and
link to the Discord so you can join us in Discord and sound off there. Let
And
us know your
comments.
thoughts on the beta
There we go.
game. If you have any input, things like that.
Yeah, and I'll put the podcast link also. Sorry, there's so many links. People want the links. You know what I mean?
Links Prime, you know,
He's a classic.
is a classic. He's one of the greatest foes in Land of Beam. He's in George's 6X's.
He's
All
in
right.
George's 6X's. He's a
Let's,
gigantic links robot.
Yeah,
Let's jump
It's
right
better
into
than
this.
he's a mech. Everything's a mech. Let's jump back in. Let me
So-
consult the tome.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so where do we want to? Oh, yes, interesting. We began by asking a question last session about where we want to most be in the world. Something about Eppley, and then something about Soylent empanadas or Welkins.
Wow.
We
I
continue to
remember
search.
that vaguely.
Yeah, we continue to search through the jails. Then a Wayland's Club, was a lever crank. We found some warm water, and Moten fish attacked us.
Moten.
Moten. I don't know if I wrote down what they were.
They're called
Lamprey.
barbacudas.
Barbacudas.
Barbacudas, yes. And we found Nasher Lamprey, who was a pirate who got locked in there and betrayed by his friends while they were plundering. We keep pushing and pushing until we get an ancient horde, because we're crazy people. We got some really
So
good
we
stuff. Some baleen plate armor, tooth rake, which is a trident, the bounding bag, and used by the merchant king Gorgie of Glenvale, and an ancient book bound in waterproof skins,
You also
which
got
is a
a
Crypt
compass.
Watcher's tome. Yeah, so the Crypt Watcher's tome was kind of the big deal, I think.
Yeah,
Once per
that's
session, you can summon the spirit of a deceased NPC, or you can spend 5 XP and reunite the spirit of a dead NPC with their body, and the book turns to dust, which is the only other way in the Land of Beam currently, besides the Obelisk of Zar, that we can resurrect Cade Cateran.
I don't know that it's only the second part is only an NPC. I think. Let me look it up, because it might be anyone. Like,
I think it's anyone, because I had
Yeah.
forgotten that this item existed until it came up again. But I thought the Obelisk
You guys have
of Zar
so
was
many
the
items.
only way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was the only way you could resurrect somebody.
yeah, you may reunite a dead character, like any character.
Character. Okay, I just wrote NPC because we're going to use it immediately, and then
Well, you
one of
may
us will
need
die.
to use it after you're done with this encounter with the sea chimera, because if you remember, I guess you didn't get there yet in your annals, but you emerged from
Yes.
the dungeon in a sea of red, and
There,
this,
Nasher
like
goes,
Jaws
"Hey,
out
there's
there."
Chet."
yeah, the creature that you had escaped before, like entering the dungeon of Waylor,
Mhm.
is caught up with you.
Yeah, or we
And
caught
the
up
only
with it.
benefit is that we have relics that are particularly suited for helping fight the Chimera, right?
I hope so. Well, I
The
mean, the
trident
tooth rake is
and the
trident is
armor.
fashioned from the teeth of a sea chimera, and the armor is So, oof. I think you should wear the armor. and have the trident.
Why me?
You see me flying away in the distance.
Because you're
I
gonna
have +2 attack. I do have +2 attack. I'm kind of fighty, actually.
You are
Of the
kind of
two of
fighty.
us.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
The
I
two
mean,
of
and
us
I can get my -2 defense.
I forgot that I invested in a little bit of fighty, so I'm
Yeah. No
I'm a
longer
little
flighty, you're
fighty.
super fighty. Ooh, James, this
fighty.
is what we do.
This is
Ben,
what we do.
are we in conflict right now? Like we're about to enter combat?
Yeah.
I give the trident and the armor to Hooch, but I pour something on the tip of the trident, and it is bubble goose venom.
Oh, Georgie. I remember.
This may work against us, but it's gonna swell limbs like a balloon.
It's good. I can't miss though. That would be bad.
Well, as long as you don't hit yourself or me.
Oh gosh, you shouldn't have even said that. Now I'm gonna roll like a
I
1.
just shouldn't have even put that out in the world. I think that like I don't know, Ben. You'll have to think about what that's going to do to the sea chimera. Like, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Hopefully, it doesn't backfire on us. But I think that Brendo thinks this is a good idea.
Maybe we'll get it
whether or
on
not
the
it
nose
is.
and it'll look like a cat that's got stung by a bee.
By a bee. Yes, you
It
were a
has
bee.
3 noses.
All right,
That's
we get
right.
a 33% chance to get the one we want, which we don't even know what that is.
Okay. I'll be a benevolent GM and say that yes.
Oh my gosh.
You can put on this armor before
Mhm.
the
Oh.
conflict starts.
Oh, the benevolence is killing me. James, you're -1 defense, +3 block versus sea creatures and critters.
Okay, so
you become a tank.
Yeah, I'm a tank. I'm -3 then. I don't think we've ever seen it happen yet.
Never seen such defense.
So yes, I was gonna say.
All right. Okay, so I don the armor. I'm -3 defense against sea chimeras, and what else was it?
You're -1 defense and you're +3 block versus sea creatures and critters. So you're gonna have +3 block against this thing. You can hopefully soak some of the damage.
Yes.
Tooth Rake will give you +1 attack and +2 dread versus sea creatures and critters.
Okay, so I'm actually like +3.
Yeah. Yeah, you're as good as it gets.
I'm like suddenly the most powerful combatant the game has ever seen. That's
against sea
amazing.
creatures.
Against sea creatures, yeah. It's like, and George is like handing me all this gear.
Yeah.
I'm spitting into a bucket. Go get him, Tiger. Go get him, Rock.
Yeah, you got this, buddy. I like smack you on the side of the helmet. Your like head goes ringing.
Go for the body. Go for the body. All right, I'm ready to rumble. Let me think on my skills real quick before we roll initiative.
And the Tooth Rake.
Brendo, what are you doing? What is your action in the conflict?
So I will spend I think a free action to turn into vapors using my Cal of Corbishi. So I'm -2 defense and +2 sneak. I think I'm going to use Swashbuckler to make up an advantageous feature or object within visual range. I want to make up some jagged rocks, like particularly jagged rocks as the sea ebbs and flows we notice that maybe we can drive the chimera back onto. And it would be, it wouldn't like impale it, but it would be painful and cause damage to it.
Okay.
Jagged little rocks.
Jagged little hills, jagged little rocks, Ooh. The jagged little rocks are not very jagged at all. They're very, very smooth.
It's just a bunch of like abandoned mattresses.
Yeah. Maybe some feathers will tickle him. That's it. So that doesn't work. That's fine. I guess that's an instant action, so that doesn't count as anything.
Yeah, it's a split-second perception of you. So I mean, if you want to,
it's an instant, so you have to at least tap like 2 islands.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, I respect it. I'm wondering if I should.
I'm the one with Island Walk. I'm
Yeah.
like, +3.
Sorry. I will. I will glory.
will.
Wow. Yeah. I will glory shout. Hooch. So you will deal double dread for 2 rounds.
Dubila Dread. Okay. That is awesome.
That is my action.
All right, then I'm gonna I am going to attack. I'm gonna hold up my shield and my trident like I'm a Spartan. I'm just march on the seafloor towards it.
I love it.
Roll that initiative.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Roll that beautiful.
See, I was
bean
talking
tool.
about that before, and then oof, boom, shakalaka.
I mean, would have been nice if that was the crit. Maybe we can do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice.
Ben, did we ever figure out what these ominous cold feeling chimes that are completely silent when handling, what they are?
No, but we should feed it to the camera. I'll slingshot it into its mouth.
Yeah.
See what happens. We turned it into a Godzilla world-ending chimera.
Yeah. Oh Lord. It opens its mouth and it uses silence as a weapon.
I'm willing to try everything because I'm still
everything
concerned
around
that we're trying to fight a dragon with the two of us or something. We can't do this.
I agree.
Okay, so you go first, Jimmy.
All right. Oh, Nate Dogg. Okay, I'm gonna attack.
Dog.
That is a 12, unless it's minus defense.
Probably is plus defense because it's so big, right?
It's a 0.
Okay.
It's a flat.
Fair enough.
Hammer Shark is going to block 1d8 dread from this, whatever you roll.
Ooh. Right, so it's maximum, right, George? Or
Ben will know. I don't know how to play this game.
What did you just do for me?
You double your dread.
You double
whatever.
You double and then add the bonus afterwards.
And add the bonus.
Okay. So it's
all right.
4 plus 2 is 6. So
I mean,
6 at least.
It's something. Oh,
this Hammer Shark just deflects.
Yeah.
The blow
knocks you completely off target. Stay on target.
Stay on target.
I
feel like Captain Nemo, trying to fight this thing. Got no chance.
I love it.
So you got a -3. That's what you're telling me.
I have a -3. Yes.
You do.
All right.
I am King Trident.
Your Little Mermaid.
I am Poseidon.
No.
You were attacked. Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's a hit.
Or your +3 block.
I'm going to use block with the beetle shield.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's 6 dread.
Block it.
Just a bunch of blocks over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got
a clash of the
Titans.
Second attack is a failure with a plus.
Now, explain.
Make a athletics check, Hooch. You're kind of getting thrashed around.
I do not succeed.
All right. I'm going to say you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Can I ode that, Ben?
Sure.
All right. Burning up a ode, but I think it might be worth it. Unless it's exactly what I play. God bless it. I do it, and you can re-roll that.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
An 11.
Successus.
Do I make it a 12? No. That's an 11. Though.
So no value. No mechanical value.
All right. So you were unaffected by this, and you see Nasher just trying to swim away for his life, and
that guy.
I
can I yell at Nasher? Can I yell at Nasher?
Nasher.
To go for our ship and get help. Where's Ginny Timbar right
now? You left her at the entrance of
whalers.
So you're not exactly sure of your location right now. You're a little bit disoriented.
Yeah.
Nasher, I don't think he's ever seen your ship.
Yep, that's true. I say, find help. Godspeed, coward.
Says, yeah, sure. And then swims away.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again.
I love it. Okay.
All right, next round. Georgie, what are you doing?
I'm going to use the shimmering nets that we found. Let me scroll back down to it. Man, this is so long. Shimmering silver nets that are magnificent and entangle. I'll use that to attack the duder.
Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Let me see how this works.
Let me see how it works.
Let me see Lamasu. Let me see Lamasu Mamasusa.
I'm just looking up if it's a.
I mean, we might have to crop dust his mouth.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I mean, I don't want to give it up that way.
I didn't
'Cause
even think about the crop
that'll-
dusting.
That would let us get away, I think. I don't think it would like incapacitate him, as it were.
What if we got it into his belly?
And then lit on fire because, farts are flammable. I'm just saying, I got a lantern and 30 feet of rope.
I've got 8 out of 12 charges.
I love it. I love that you have 12 or
So
I will
many
say
charges that, you cannot entangle this huge creature. You could entangle one of them.
I was thinking like one of the heads, maybe.
Yeah.
We only know that one blocks. We don't know what the other ones do.
We need a dolphin.
I need a dolphin.
So
I need a saddle.
Dolphins.
Where's my saddle?
Yeah.
My
We
steed.
have dolphin saddle. Should have told Nasher to go find some dolphins. He's a whale. He can speak dolphin.
Yeah. It's adjacent.
All right, so
Whale
initiative.
Okay. There we go.
You got it?
Oh, you
want me to? I roll it.
You both do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A 9. 7.
7.
Okay.
All right. It's time to let's get dangerous. I'm gonna try to go first and entangle this guy's head, the hammerhead shark. Ooh, wow! I'm attacking I forget how not fighty I
am. Got to spend him XP.
Yeah. Oh no. I'll see you later. I'm entangled underwater.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can I spend a quest point to make that a 2? Would that help me?
That won't help.
No.
Spend 2 quest points to make it a 3.
Rendo, you find yourself just entangled like a
how do you use this thing? Oh my god.
You're entangled on its head in between its eyes, and it's cross-eyed trying to see you, but it can't.
Yeah, it's like I'm a seagull trapped in a 6-pack of plastic rings.
Oh, no.
Just flapping around.
Oh no.
Hooch! Oh, I got myself.
I'm gonna hurl a grenade made out of Dawn soap at him to get him out of there.
Yes. I love it.
All right, it's Hooch versus the volcano.
Actually, I might be able to.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. Ben, because I'm vapor, can I just get out of it?
Yes.
Okay.
That is true.
That is true.
The benefit of having powerful relics.
Yes. Anyway, moving on.
But it does not prevent you from looking
dumb. Yeah. It's like a black mist somehow ties itself into knots, and you hear lots of cursing in Welkin.
All right, James.
All right, I'm going to attack the monster. Roll 12. I don't, but it's a 10.
Hooch it up. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
To hit.
D6.
You still deal double damage this round.
Oh, so that's 9 dread.
Let's
Okay.
see you block that.
Oh no, that's 8 dread. I'm sorry, it's +2 dread, right? For sea creatures.
That sounds right. I'm scrolling back.
Mhm.
Scrolling back. Yes.
8 dread.
All right.
Chipping away at this guy.
I mean, we've done technically no damage, but this time we will.
Oh, because
Unless
he's
he
gonna block
blocks it
it.
all. Yeah.
It's
He
too
did.
mighty.
He did inflict some dread in the previous session,
Uh,
or like when you attacked him with lightning eel.
Oh, that's
true.
right.
That's true.
That's right.
I like that you were carrying that over. I
That was a
appreciate that.
spectacular attack from
Yeah,
2
I
sessions
also
ago.
glory shouted you at that point. I think that's what caused so much damage.
That really worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That worked out real good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the chimeras.
Yeah. Unleash the beast.
At least the Kraken.
2 attacks against Hoochie.
Uchi Dundee.
Whew.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's real bad.
Does it just kill itself, Ben? Out of embarrassment?
It kills us.
Let's see. Let's see what it does.
I like to believe the heads start fighting each other.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
It's
Yeah,
mine.
the classic multi-headed creature fighting with
Yeah.
itself. Like one of my favorite tropes that is not
Mhm.
used enough. I feel like it should be in everything all the time, and I wouldn't be bored of it. It's so
I agree.
fun.
I agree. And I feel like it could be written so well. Like,
Yeah.
well, let's see
Fighting
what the
head.
GM does with that.
Alert or draw the ire of other adversaries. I'm going to say that.
There's always
Oh.
a bigger fish.
Something worse.
There's always a bigger fish, Ben.
No.
Oh.
This is.
Something
let
else.
me talk.
Give us a sea
Your
serpent.
friends show up.
We're just so used to things getting worse. It's just
Yeah.
But
A
you got to
giant
think
clam
from the
eats the
point
sea
of
chimera.
view of the shark. His adversaries are your friends.
the way to really run a sea chimera is to be in the mind.
Binny
the shark
Timbar.
head.
Binny?
Is it Binny or Ginny?
It's Ginny.
Binny-
And her
Binny's
there is a
her
Binny.
cousin Binny.
Yeah, there's a Binny.
Yeah.
They're
Oh my
sisters.
gosh. Sisters. Okay.
Ginny Timbar shows up with Barney Glug, and they see this. They're on the shore and they're making their way over.
Barney Glug is riding a torpedo.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm going to swashbuckle ancient sea defenses and ballista.
You were summarily attacked again, and another bad thing happens.
Wow, this is good stuff.
I mean, it's been a lot of like Hooch is the only one who can hit anything.
That's because I'm a
Oh wait, Ben.
I have such good items right now.
We're gonna have to go back a few rounds real quick.
I was just
the hammer.
You like jam yourself.
I know. I'm sorry, but the hammerhead shark, when it blocked the attack, got afflicted by bubble goose venom. No.
No, I mean it
blocked it.
Yeah, blocking is not being hit.
Okay, so it didn't like soak it. So then this attack afflicted something with bubble goose venom.
Yeah, I forgot about the bubble goose venom.
Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't want to get too far ahead with that. I just remembered it as well.
One head to become super buoyant, so when it's
Same.
like floating to the top and it's like wiggling in the water.
Yeah. I want maximum Muppets in this battle.
All right. I mean, we could say that that's happening. It's
I love it.
It starts floundering and panicking, and it's kind of pushed into a bad position. A little like you were intending to do, George, when
I see
you're saying pushing it up against the rocks. It's sort of cornered now.
Okay.
And yeah, it won't make a third attack because it's struggling with its blown up face.
Let's give this thing what for.
Barney Glug leaps into the water. He's coming
So
towards the
heroic.
fray.
Yeah. He's like
next
got
round. What are you
a
guys doing?
16-pack. Like his whalen abdomen has got so many abdominal muscles from swimming. He's ripped.
It's really just the lines in his skin.
Yeah, they're muscular lines in the skin.
It's all blubber, baby.
It's all blubber, baby.
Blubber for sure.
Yeah. It's all flubber.
Wow.
You know?
So what are you guys doing now?
I'm going to attack while it's distracted.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to entangle it again.
Or
with the
should we
nets.
escape while it's distracted?
Brenda's already entangling it. Right.
Okay, let's attack it. I'm concerned we won't be able to get out of the water, and it's gonna we got to take advantage of these bad rolls.
So
have
are
to.
you saying that you think it would be safest if we use this to our advantage and left? Can we? I don't know. Can we beat a sea chimera?
I don't know if we can beat it, but I'm gonna go for it.
Luck has been on your side so far.
It has been on our
But
side, and
we know it's a fickle mistress.
Yeah, this sea chimera is bad news, and I'm gonna attack.
All right, let me try to entangle it first to see if that helps you at all. -1 again.
Georgie prepares an entangle.
Ooh. I will use a quest point so that it doesn't get a counterattack on me, and I'll deploy a net upon it. B. Vansley, sea cucumber. Do we have
Hey, what's
sea
up,
cucumber?
B?
Why? I feel like we had sea cucumbers. Throw it in the beast's mouth. Deploy it. The sea cucumber extrudes its belly.
You guys ate sea cucumber salad last time, I think.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that's what happened.
It terrifies me, sea cucumbers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. They're really
A
giant one. I can't think of something worse.
Sounds so benign, but you know,
like a giant snail guy. That'd be cool.
Ugh, giant snail. Hey, giant snail, dude. You know.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I've succeeded in the entangling. I don't think it does any damage though, right, Ben? The nets.
No, it just makes them easier to hit, and you can't move.
I'm already +3.
One of the heads.
Oh well, I guess would it be? Hoochie.
It's a 15.
It's a 15. Ben, have you considered adding in rules for when it's above a 12?
All right.
Not bad. You're not doubled anymore though from me.
No.
What is your total?
+2. So is it doubled from the crit?
Yeah, I guess you doubled from the crit.
Yeah.
But not doubled from my glory shot, which would have been
quadrupled.
Shoutery.
Yeah, quadruple.
Yeah.
So that is an 8-10 dread. Solid
10 dread.
All right. Your
Where
trident rakes across its
That's also horrifying.
Its thick hide.
Trident rakes across its thick hide. Sparks as it.
It is truly a cornered beast, and it lashes out against you again, Hooch.
I
believe in a thing called Hooch.
I'm ready to block.
That is a hit with counterattack.
I am in a counterattack. I'm going to take the hit, and I'm
swapping your blows.
4 dread.
You block 2 of it.
That's a crit.
That's another crit. I love it. I love it.
I love it too. So, that is 14 dread.
Wow. Wow. Hooch became fighty overnight.
I became fighty. With these items, I'm like the Lord of the Sea.
That is very cool. That's a great feeling.
I'm really, really glad that we chose to take the relics from Waylor.
Yeah, like as opposed to just like any old relics, which would have been cool, but
because I never would have thought that we would have needed them so bad as we do right now. This is fantastic.
Oh my good lord.
It looks to be like in fear for its life, and it's trying to get away.
Um,
I'm going to shout at it and let it escape, but don't come back here.
Yeah, get out of here! You bother me. Ben, are Ginny and I keep wanting to say
Barney
Joss
Glug.
Whalen or Barney Glug.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not even
me
like
off guard with that one.
it's like it's just it caught myself off guard too. It doesn't make any sense, but it kind of does.
Justin
Are
Whalen?
they doing anything? Yeah, Justin Whalen makes. I was thinking Joss Whedon, but I kept thinking Joss Whalen.
Yeah, Barney is swimming towards you. I mean, he would be here.
Is Ginny armed at all with a kind of a ranged weapon?
No.
Okay. Can I swashbuckler a precariously, because we backed it up against a cliff face, right?
Yeah, and
Like,
it's starting to like swim past James.
Yeah. Can I eyeball or rather swashbuckle? I think I have to. I've used it once, right? I haven't tried to use it twice. Yeah, I'll spend a quest point to try to reuse swashbuckler, and I would like to eyeball some precarious rocks that are poised for a landslide onto this sea chimera as it swims by. If we can trigger it somehow.
Okay.
Nose out for blood,
This doesn't work.
Ooh, I mean, it's an 8. I'm going to use the last quest point to make it a 9. Or no, second to last. So I have 1 out of 4 left.
Whoa.
Right.
I'm burning through QPs.
We've been playing for 40 minutes, so you're in a good spot.
Yeah. So it's a thing that was an instant action, and I'm wondering if I can just fly up and try to dislodge it myself as my action this round after we roll initiative.
Yeah, it's the next round now. So if you want to do that, go for it. It's fleeing.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
Do it.
2 seconds. Should I narrator it? No, I should just try to roll and like do this. What would you like me to roll for this, Ben?
Probably a might check at -1.
Okay, could be worse.
There we go.
I might be mighty. Ooh, maybe. Okay, I'll say this. Maybe I get caught up in the tumble of rocks, but it's tumbling.
It's more likely going to be Hooch.
No.
Yeah, Hooch is down at the bottom of the ocean, screaming.
Yeah.
And then I'm crushed by it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's mushroom pancakes,
You take 6 dread.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
So does the sea
I
chimera.
stand.
I mean, it might be. Can you block 2 of it with just because of your shield, your actual shield?
Maybe I could block some. Nah, I'm okay. I've got 2 dread left. Or 2.
You've got 2. You have 2 courage left.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't realize.
I've been fighting the sea chimera, man.
I know, but you've been.
The largest boulder just slams into the sea chimera, and its body sinks, and there's just like a stream of geyser of blood.
Oh,
we hear like a dinosaur roar, like at the end of Jaws.
Yeah, but it's like it's almost sad. It's
kind of. He did eat a lot.
Melancholy. Yeah, he did eat a lot of people.
He ate a lot of people.
Yeah. Nasher's swimming back. We did it, guys.
Well, Nasher's gone, but Barney Glug is here, and he says, "Whoa, you guys did it!"
It was nothing. We
that was something. I mean, I saw the whole thing.
I say,
our chests are puffed out.
Yeah. Well, I say it was all Hooch. He is the Lord of the Sea. An achievement unlocked.
I didn't hit him with the rock.
Sea Master, 5,000.
Oh, the Troggles are going to be real happy.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
the
good.
Troggles are gonna be happy.
Because they were
Okay.
hostile. They
Right,
cuts to us in an Ewok village.
Yes. Wow. We should have a
Ginny
life
and
day
I,
party.
well, while you guys were gone, we learned a thing or two about what's going on here.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah?
They call that thing Three Tooth.
Oh, Three Tooth. Well, not anymore. Am I right? And I fist bump Brendo.
You as you turn to fist bump me, I'm already prying out the 3 teeth as trophies.
Well, it's got a heck of a lot more than 3 teeth.
No.
But we only need one for like the metaphoric
Yeah.
necklace.
Yeah. I come back and fist bump you though. I say that's impressive. The Troggles lived in fear of this beast, but perhaps it was the only thing keeping the Troggles in check on this island. We've upset a delicate ecosystem.
That's such a funny way to think about it. Oh, we've upset. We need to seek
The balance of power.
so they don't multiply too fast.
Yeah, and this was the beginning of when the
Like
Troggles started to.
kangaroos.
Yeah, they migrated into the Lost Willows and start taking over the Quagmash, and it's a great Orch
Yes.
Troggle battle now.
Ginny is in the water and she says, Brendo, I mean, gotta say, that's a really narrow view of the world.
Back off, man. He's a
I
scientist.
turn to her and I say, "Is it? Is it though?"
I'm a scientist.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that he's a scientist. Oh, that's funny. I don't
mean,
say
wow.
anything. I just
Troggles are a very complex people that we've barely understood.
I say, "Okay."
Let's go back to their village.
Awesome.
Cool. I search the body for relics that bubble out of its guts.
You want to search the sinking chimera?
I want to search the sinking chimera.
It's like
All right.
a bunch of skeletons.
I refill the I refill the air in my suit and I go underwater and start pouring over its corpse.
Make a treasure hunting check.
Ooh. All right, and my treasure hunting is +10, so it's really 12.
10.
Oh, I suck.
Ooh, boy. You find
You find a lot of guts.
Yeah, hey, I know what's on the
This is
menu tonight.
rough. When you
That
look
makes
up,
me
there's
sad.
like 10,000 barbacudas with glowing eyes looking at you, waiting to eat
Yeah.
the chimera.
Like, hey, you done with that?
We're
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. I tried. We did just get a bunch of amazing items.
Yeah, there wasn't going to be like amazing things in his guts, you know.
Yeah, he's digested most of them.
Maybe would have found like a boot or a crowbar.
Borderline's
I would have loved to find like
Sorry.
one half of a pair of
Go ahead.
magnificent boots or something. Like you only get
That's
one
kind of
boot and get half the benefit.
You can skip super high.
Yeah.
All right, so let's cut back to the Troggle village.
Yep.
Night is falling. You guys
What's this place called then?
there's no clear name and you are unable to speak to any of them. Ginny seems to be speaking to them in a very broken tongue.
Can I try to learn?
Mostly sign language and stuff. Yeah, you could try to communicate using realms.
Realms.
What would you like to say to them?
I would like to say, we provide you a gift. The mighty sea chimera is slain. I feel like, gift and then
The mighty Three Tooth.
yeah, 3 tooth.
The infamous
Three.
Three Tooth. 3 teeth.
They're already treating you with great respect and like sitting you down and you're being fed like big cankerboard carcasses.
Yeah, Ben, I think I was more kind of like how I know streetwise and thieves can't. I wanted to start to try to pick up some of the language. It was less about like communicating with him.
All right.
Can I? Do you still like realms? You think?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'd like to learn their stories. God, it's indecipherable to me. It's indecipherable.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You're not really picking up anything, but it seems like you're not offending them either, which is good.
All right, as that is a plus. That's a definite plus.
I'm gonna roll a might check to see if I can pick up a cankerboar haunch that is the size of myself.
Ouch. Ben, do you have a picture of a cankerboar you can show us?
Um,
It just looks like a luau at the moment.
you say you
real
fail
delicious.
or you do it?
7.
I think what happens is like you lift it for a second and then you start to tip, and a troggle like helps you, and then all of them start laughing.
Yeah.
I take a bite out of it and I laugh with them.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Good.
That is good. It's good.
What is
It's
best in the world?
There's a cankerboar for you. Oh wait,
We can't see.
Enhance.
I guess I'm not. I thought I was sharing my whole screen, entire screen. Share.
For the folks back at home, we see a black screen and now a cankerboar.
Yeah, Brendo's read about people who domesticate cankerboars and just harvest the cankers off its back and make it into
That's
like
definitely a
blood
thing,
sausage.
and they're like
Yeah.
they're pouring all of like the ichor into like these stone bowls.
Yeah. Yeah. It regrows.
As
So
like a
they're a
soup
renewable
or like
resource.
It's
sure.
not a soup. It seems to be like a. It's a component. It's a material component.
Material components.
These are
Oh,
troggles, by the way.
the trouble with troggles.
Look at
Look at
those
that.
troggles.
Look at those meaty paws.
One of the many beasts in the bestiary in Lane Devine.
It's cool. It's cool.
What did cankerboar? Cankerboar.
Cankerboar.
Canker juice.
So Ginny comes over and says they seem to be using this cankerboar ichor.
I think it's pronounced
make
Icor, Ginny. I'm a
Icor?
scientist too.
I've never heard anyone say Icor.
I've only heard Icor in like audiobooks.
Yeah, what's with audiobook narrators like mispronouncing a lot of things?
I mean, or
Well,
it's just a
sometimes they're
regional
British.
dialect, you know? British.
Yeah. So sometimes it's just like a dialect thing where it's pronounced differently.
Well, it's like Igor, you know?
Like doer or dower. I've heard both.
Dur. It's
Dur.
dur.
It's dur, lad.
Sur.
Sur. Street sharks in the sea.
Anyway, Ginny Timbar tells you that they use this and it supposedly gives them strength.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
Do we get some of it, Ben?
Well, they have a whole process of, I believe they mix it with some sort of metal.
Metal. Like, oh, mercury poisoning.
Interesting.
She continues talking to them, like gathering some information. He says, gold. They use gold.
Interesting.
I guard my gold pouch carefully.
I already tried to grab the gold pouch that he takes out to get away from me to be like, let's make some strength juice, man.
I couldn't help but notice that you came from the depths wearing these, I assume are.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ginny.
I'm wearing like priceless artifacts that like you find in the museum. Yeah, I look pretty sweet, right?
Yeah. I say, yeah, there are a bunch of drawings on the walls. I mean, it just told a story
Something about a clam. I don't know.
It's a bunch of boring stuff, Barney Glug's jaw is just dropped to the floor as we recount what we saw on the walls.
Now, this is awkward, but
Mhm.
being that you're part of our crew, and there was a bit of exchange here, I
Mm,
was hoping I could take some of those to study, and
mm.
unless you'd like to delve back into the ruins.
Because
100% going back in.
so this is gonna drive George insane because I
I love
don't
it.
understand like the value of things. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
immediately
no.
start taking off the armor and like I'm gonna give it to them because I just don't care.
It's fine. I mean, if that's what Hooch wants to do, I think Brendo will just sigh and shrug and say, "Yeah, no, we're not going to be on the seas very much, anyways. Now that we have this book."
But we're keeping that book.
I'll give them Ben. How much, mechanically speaking, right? How much do they want? I would give them the shimmering silver nets,
I
Yeah,
was gonna
she's
give them
actually
the
much
trident.
more interested in like the
the armor.
all the Wayland stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I'll give
Okay.
her the armor and the trident. I mean, like
I mean,
that's
I,
You
I
don't have
respect the
to.
decision. It's fine.
I mean,
I mean, when am I gonna be fighting sea chimeras again? I mean, it was like such a unique like
Yeah, it was
find.
pretty perfect. Yeah,
It's like perfect. I'll give them the
yeah.
set. Like I'll
I
give
I,
them
I
the
totally get it.
trident
Yeah.
and the armor.
I mean,
thank you so
Con-
much. These are glorious.
conceivably she'll compensate us for our time spent
I
writing
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say I
Sorry.
keep
Yeah.
my hand held out like I'm waiting
Yeah.
for money. Hey, how about a little something for the effort?
She puts a copy of her latest book in your
How much
hands.
did you guys get from the horde?
I
Get money from the horde.
yeah, I didn't write it down.
Oh, magic item, comma, pouch of silver coins. Magic item, comma, pouch of silver coins. So two
Two
silver
pouches of
coins.
silver coins.
Yeah. So we now have
And
4 pouches of silver coins.
I have one
Or 3.
pouch of silver and copper on me.
no,
Okay.
but you got like the baseline, which is a lot of money.
I didn't write that down.
Yeah, I didn't get I don't remember what the
Yeah.
baselines are.
Unless you explicitly say it to me, Ben. I
I
don't know
don't
what's going on.
remember
I
what
don't
the
recall if I did,
baselines
but
are.
I feel like I wrote down magic item, comma, pouch of silver coins, and then I did that twice. And then nowhere else did I record
Pouch of silver
gold.
coins.
Ancient
maybe
cord
I
on.
forgot.
That's fine.
You guys came away with ancient coins and gold coins.
2, like how many of each? Or just 1 pouch of each, rather?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rich.
Amazing. Thank you.
can
I'm
find
a
those
GM.
Materials.
Material.
Roll 1d20.
Go for it, Jimmy.
Rolling 1d20. 12. That's solid.
Wow. Wowie. Wow.
I will
All right,
write
we
down
have
the materials.
You have them? Okay, cool. So I have 4, and then you have now 20. Or sorry, 12.
Barney says, "Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of scratch.
What? Oh,
That's a
I
lot
forgot
of
we owe
money."
him. Yeah.
Arnie's
no,
now going to rob
yeah,
us in our sleep.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I mean,
a little scratch over here.
it's a big windfall right there. Maybe you can,
Pay a guy back?
pay a guy back.
Oh, that's
Ben,
right.
Ben, is
I
it
stole money from him.
copper we owe from him? We owe him copper?
I mean,
No.
who's counting?
I'm asking Ben. Okay. I'm not.
I'm asking Ben.
I don't know.
He's not here right now. He's gone. I'm Barney Glenn.
I was gonna say, Ben, if we owe him copper, I'd love to give him silver, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll give him silver. I'll just because I stole from him, right?
Silver, gold, ancient. I mean,
That's not how
those
that
are all
works.
things. Those are all denominations.
Yes, so we're a non-denominational family. Here's your copper.
I was going to give you silver. But the moment you said ancient, I knew.
Yeah.
No, I'll give him a pouch of silver. I got.
Okay.
Ah,
I
thanks.
feel like something's wrong if I have money.
I respect that.
Should be spent.
Thanks, Hooch. I really appreciate that.
No problem. I immediately try to steal it as he walks away. I'm not that kind of thief. I can't play those games.
Yeah, but it's in
I'm
you.
a
So you
heist
want
guy.
to.
I'm a heist
Yeah.
guy.
Ben, can I learn? Or is there like a tribal song that they're playing or anything? Like music?
Sure. You
Can
tell
can
me.
I jump in with them? They have some really interesting crude instruments, like stretched beast hide over that tension for like drums, and they're blowing through reeds. I'll hop in with a guitar and see if I can harmonize with them. Maybe learn some of their music.
All right.
Sing with
Do a
mine.
perform check. Do I not? Oh yeah, charm.
It's either charm or inspire,
All right. Ooh,
depending on the sitch.
yeah, that's gonna be a 7. Might be like off key at some points.
I think what happens is once you jump in, like
Hmm.
everyone just kind of looks to you and is amazed. It's like you're not really complimenting them anymore. It's like
Yeah,
you're just taking
yeah,
over.
yeah. So I may not. Yeah, I mean, I may not learn anything if I'm just showboating here.
You're playing
Hey, but
free
it feels
bird.
great.
They love me. They really love. I open up a little merch stand at the back. Copies of my latest. They bring me like shells, and they don't know how to barter, and I just give them my merch. It's fine. I gotta get rid of these T-shirts somewhere.
It's like foam fingers and t-shirts, but
Yeah,
the foam fingers
yeah,
are like a little broken wing.
yeah. Wow. Yes.
I love
Like when there's like a
it.
apocalypse, another apocalypse in the land of Eam.
Mhm.
People are going to come to this island. They're all going to be wearing Brendo Sim shirts, and they're just going to have no idea.
He must have been some sort of god.
I love it.
All right, Ginny. After you settle up with these items, she says, "Well, I can tell you everything I know about the obelisk of Zar."
Yeah, we're not interested in
That.
it.
Yeah. We have to decide. Do we want to
Well,
go and have control over both things that can bring a
I
character
think
back?
yes. I think yes, right? Like, because this is such a valuable ace in the hole in case something happens to one of us.
Hey, we should just ask Cade.
What he wants us
Like, use
to
the
do.
book and like talk to him. Like,
I
tell
start
him what's
shaking
going
the book
on.
and I say, "Hey, Kate, Kate,
You don't have his body right now.
dang it." That's true. We got to get back to the shack.
Well, we do want to know everything. Let's hear it.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
learn.
live
Yeah.
not knowing. We've
Okay.
been on the high seas for like 7 years.
Hmm.
Bogtown is a hive of scum and villainy now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Or it's been reclaimed by the New Republic.
Oh, it has.
All right, so Ginny says, "I've heard a rumor that in the Crimson Curl,
Crimson Coil.
the Bloodreef clan has tablets that they came across that detail everything about the obelisk of Zar.
There it is.
How to use it, all the necessary ingredients,
Cool.
just
Like,
detailing the entire
Mhm.
ritual. See,
Does it
there's a
tell the
ritual.
consequences?
Yes, there are consequences.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Now, it leaves a permanent effect on those in the ritual.
So you have to trick people into it.
But
No self-sacrifice. We've got to
Yeah,
trick
no.
people to the ritual.
there are other forces that want to use this power.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Other forces that want to use this power is
Yeah, it's always liches, lich kings, lich lords.
Lich Kings.
When I heard the rumor of the tablets, I did some research and a name came up called Vadarak the Witch Knight.
Ooh,
Okay, guys, as an aside, that's a really cool. I love that. It's really, really awesome. Like the Witch Knight is a really cool concept to me.
In fact, I
Like
kind of want to be one.
creatively, yeah. So how do I? Is it like a knight errant prestige class, or I'm
A
kidding.
unique villain.
But I think that's I like that. It seems very cool. Try and compliment you guys.
Yeah. If you want to be a witch knight, you got to go to Felmog, and you have to complete the mega dungeon and sacrifice.
We'll run that back, okay, in 6 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, this person called Vadarak the Witch Knight is apparently looking for any way to make his life last forever.
So are we. Say, like, pensively.
Are you sure? I mean, are you?
No, I'm kidding around. I don't want that at all.
You didn't see them type,
No,
I, on the other
I'm
hand,
not. I eat another corn dog, as I say.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, arteries become 0.1% more clogged.
Coincidentally, the obelisk of Zar is, I think, a Troggle relic or a Troggle
What?
structure.
That's interesting.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah.
Wonder.
I highly doubt that any of these Troggles would know about it.
I say, Ginny, do you have any kind of are they a completely oral tradition, or do they have written like hieroglyphs? And have you done any research on that? And can I have that research?
Troggles are completely oral storytellers, and given that we are so far away from the Drippy Downs, where
Yeah, it might be
the obelisk is said to reside,
Mm-hmm.
it would be a long shot. But I could try to talk to them about it.
I'm more, I guess what I was trying to get at is like, if we show up to the place, being able to decipher any kind of like warnings or other things on it would be really helpful. But if they're not a written, if they're not a written tradition, then there wouldn't be anything like that. But there would be tales of it, I suppose.
Yes.
Ooh, good.
Well,
I
was gonna say, I am also curious about going back to the ship and talking to Cade about the discovery, telling him everything, and ask him, does he want to do this, or does he want to go to Zar?
This is what Cade's gonna say. I'm just a man. The real mantle of the Batman is now upon you guys.
Well, Ginny says, you know what? Let me take that conversation back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There are tablets that exist, so it could be possible that Troggles made the tablets or not.
Right.
That wouldn't really, line up with everything I know about Troggles. But who knows?
What if we talk to these
from the past? Could write. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a Troggle who says, "Stay a while and listen," and we sit down with him.
We must travel to Loot Lane.
Yes, the ancient Haradrim Troggles.
A socketed tablet.
Yeah. You have a gift there. That's a Roger Cube.
Sorry. The total derailment. Just doing Deckard Cain impressions.
Yeah. I want a Troggle to be Deckard Cain. Like, there has to be a Deckard Cain equivalent of a Troggle who begins to travel with us. Ben says no. Ben says no.
There has to be.
Yes, there has to be.
This is the request. There has to be a Deckard Cain Troggle who we travel with, who identifies items for us at no charge.
Yeah. What do you
What
say,
would
Ben?
you do if I just said yes to everything like that?
I would be so tickled.
Would you though?
Yeah.
Or would it like lose its luster real quick?
No, it wouldn't. That wouldn't work on me. But
Yeah, it's George.
I'm a
George is
glutton for
immune to
content.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
like,
them
all
more.
right, we bring him along. I ask him, what do these chimes do? Still want to know what the chimes do.
Oh yeah, the chimes.
Ginny could potentially look at everything for you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's our Deckard Cain.
She's been your
There's-
Deckard Cain this whole time.
and we
You
didn't
didn't
even
know
know it.
She's the Deckard Cain's been with us the entire time. Yeah.
No, Deckard Cain. Just comparing every
yeah.
character to Deckard Cain. Is this Deckard Cain?
Is this Deckard Cain? I do love the idea that the tablets are of like, you know, kind of specious origin, right? Like we don't know if it was the Troggles who wrote them or an ancient form, or were the Troggles once a great civilization? I mean, they obviously have ancient knowledge, but why are the Troggle tribes the way they are? Like, is there more to this? I asked Ginny, like, were the Troggles once a greater civilization that has fallen for some reason, or devolved at all? Have they lost a step over the centuries that they've existed and fragmented into warring tribes?
I can only assume that, like boggarts or goblins or shrim, for example, like they're all different kinds of people, different pockets that live in different areas, and develop culturally in a different way. I mean, some surmise that Troggles at one point branched off from boggarts.
One of the crewmen in the background goes, "It's blasphemy."
Blasphemy.
Yeah. We don't talk about that. And Ginny tells him to pipe down.
This would have been like 70 million years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
In another epoch.
Yeah. Some Ginny goes on to say
prehistoric.
They think that the precursor to both was called a boggle.
That's not true.
Says a boggle like smoking a stogie by the fire. That's not true.
Ignore that, you know.
Some say boggles were precursors to goblins, and I frankly agree with them.
Yeah, and then, you know, they split at the common ancestor called a gobble, you know.
That's true.
All of it.
Let's roll it. Make it true.
Yeah. We're just making up deep Eam lore. One bad joke at a time.
So I don't know where this leaves you guys, what you want to do with your lives.
I don't know where it leads us.
This has been really good. It's been a very productive session. Like, I would say, so our current goals, right, are to talk to Cade Cataran about what his wishes are. I would think that, okay, so let me write this down.
Try to stave off Maisel, because she's going to say we should resurrect him now. Why would we take all these risks?
And I think that, like, you know, the most responsible thing to do, if Cade Cataran's resurrection is our most important goal, is to use the book on him and not the obelisk, because it sounds like there's a horrible cost to the obelisk.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I mean, that might be worth it.
I think it'll ultimately be his decision, but I think we can assume he'll say, like, I guess the book, dude. So
yeah, because I think, like, I've always been guilty of just hoarding an item as a backup thing instead of just using it to solve the problem at hand, which would be infinitely easier. But yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting thought. I'd love to hear what Cade says.
yeah, I agree. I high five Brenda.
I accept. We do the up top and down low Top Gun style.
Yeah, and then exploding, where we fist bump and then.
Yeah, I have a surgeon who walks by me in the halls and he yells "Top Gun," and then we do that. It's actually really entertaining.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, we party the rest of the night in Troggle fashion. We drink their jungle juice. We wake up hungover. The village is moved, and we're just got sand everywhere.
Of course.
Yeah, we hate it.
Okay. Why don't we say you could do a downtime activity after you recuperate
I know what I would like
on
to
the
do.
island here?
I'm going to do a downtime activity of crafting. And I'm going to craft, oh, God bless it. Where did it go? I'm going to use some of the things, the materials. And can I make deep quag devil armor for Hooch?
Yeah.
I only wear fish armor. Like I only
Yeah,
wear armor
yeah.
from under the sea.
Yeah, under the sea. This will be light armor with the grim trait, so you would get a once per session advantage on intimidate if I can craft it.
That's amazing.
Like, I think that's like be really funny because do you use intimidate sometimes, right?
I have +0. I don't think I've tried to.
You've tried
Like,
to. Yeah. Okay.
When we were in
yeah.
Heartworm Hotel, I attempted it, and it
Yeah,
didn't
that's
work.
what it was. I think it'll be
Or
at least.
did I think so. I think it was that was then. I don't know. That was like a 300 quest.
It'll be interesting either way. All right, Ben, I'm going to try to make it. So, do I roll a tinker check?
Yes. So that does it say if it's heavy armor?
I think it said light armor. And I just copied this down from when you were describing us, like what the deep quag devil component did.
Okay. So that will be
Ooh, Ben, I'm sorry. What versus sharp fin armor from the emerald sharp fin? Is one better than the other? I didn't write down what sharp fin armor did. I just noticed I also had that, and I've been meaning to ask you about it.
Yeah.
sharp fin armor.
Ooh, haha.
Craft.
Please hold. Please hold
That's
while Benjamin
medium
looks into
armor.
the book.
Attackers suffer 1 dread when they hit the wearer.
Okay.
Ignores block.
I didn't hear that last part. Sorry.
Which ignores block. So whenever someone attacks you, they take 1 dread.
Yeah. James, do you have a preference on which one I try to craft for you?
Maybe the light one, since I'm a rascal.
Sure. All right. So I get out an old bottle peen hammer and start hammering away.
Cool. Cool.
Tinker check?
Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa.
I even mix in a little bit of a starfill shard we have,
You have a starfill shard?
We have a starfill shard.
Nice.
I don't think I can actually do that after the fact. It's a nice roll.
You craft the item with an additional magnificent trait.
Oh. Amazing.
That's amazing.
So,
Hooch, I've been working on this for a while, and it's big of you to give up that armor to Ginny. Probably the right thing to do, even though it felt wrong at the time. So I want to give you this, and then, sorry, carry on, Ben.
You made this for me?
I made this for you.
You want to roll a D10?
On the inside, it says, "With love, Brendo Sim." For my best friend. Ooh, I know it's not like any of them are really bad. It is one though.
It is precious. So if you ever wanted to sell it, it would go for gold coins.
Which I never would.
I owed that to reroll it. Is that possible, Ben?
Can you re-roll yourself?
Oh, I don't think so. I think you're right.
I mean, it is precious to me.
Well,
Like,
no.
we'll
Oh, no.
always
Yeah,
call it
choose.
starving.
Yeah, choose one of the following for an ally. Yeah, it's for an ally. That's too bad. That would have been good. But it is precious. Yeah, Hooch won't part with it for anything less than gold coins. I think. Story wise, that
This
works.
is Deep Quag Devil.
Yeah, it was the Deep Quag Devil armor. Light armor with the Grim trait. So, like I said, once per session, gain advantage on Intimidate. And it's precious. My precious.
Okay, so that used 5 materials, by the way.
Okay. I used up 4 of what I have, and then I borrowed 1
Yeah.
from you, James.
Yeah, that's cool. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I gotta keep you armored up. You're so fighty now. And I don't know if the light armor comes with like no penalties to movement skills, right? But does it have a armor, or is it just like advantage versus like saves versus death or something?
Yeah, light armor gives you advantage on defying death,
Okay.
but anything higher would have given disadvantage on sneak. So
That's
James
what it is.
probably
Yeah.
doesn't want that.
Yeah, I don't want
That makes sense.
I'm a
Makes sense.
sneaky guy,
He's a sneaky guy. Ben, I hope you are happy that we finally crafted something.
I hope you are too, because you get an XP for that.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I always forget that I can
Now-
get XP for this.
Now
Farming
George is going
XP.
to be like hammer and anvil every quest.
Yeah.
James, was there some way you wanted to spend your downtime?
That's a good question.
He spends 2 more charges of the crop duster.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to spend my. Wait for everybody to go to sleep. No, I'm going to thumb through the book that the relic book that can raise Cade and like contemplate like life, the universe, and everything. Like the fact that we could actually do this. Like we could bring him back and take out Bogtown's baddies, and that this book was like the luckiest thing that we ever found in our adventures.
Right after our friendship.
Do you want to call this a research?
Yeah.
Make a lore check.
It's a 6.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Would you like me to re-roll you, or do you feel like you could only get worse from there? You know what I mean? It's like,
do you feel like you're gonna roll worse? Because I don't want to waste this. Okay.
I'd love to use it. I just don't want to like cause you to have a worse roll.
Yeah. 6 is fine. Like I'll take it. Hooch is not.
So you're learning basic information. Is there like a question when I ask?
Yeah, like, is there anything about who wrote it? Is what I'm curious about. Like, who made this thing?
One moment.
Initials, it has the initials GK, and after some deep thought, he realized it's written by the Gloom King himself.
That's what the Gloom King calls himself in writing.
Yeah.
So you learn that it was written by someone called the Crypt Watcher of Narn. And from reading the book, it seems to hint that the Crypt Watcher of Narn was actually a ghost.
It was written by a ghost
whose purpose was to help other ghosts.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he was a ghostwriter.
Interesting.
And
that's cool.
And apparently the Crypt Watcher of Narn may have written other texts.
Oh, it's a part of a set?
Not really a set, but other volumes of works and the whole purpose was to like converse for the dead and the living to converse and like kind of bridge that gap.
Got
actually a really cool
series
concept.
of ghost self-help books, like
yeah,
for ghosts.
Yeah.
Reaching your inner ghost.
Yeah, how to win ghosts and influence ghosts.
Yeah.
There's more to life than haunting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very controversial bestseller on the New York Times top, whatever the heck list.
The Boo York Times. Because one of the best things about being a ghost is the haunting.
Yeah. It's the famous ghost city of New York City is famous for its ghost pizza with ghost peppers.
You're just working up to ghost peppers.
Yeah.
You gotta lay the groundwork if you want to really.
You gotta invest.
You gotta invest.
That's cool. Ben,
Cool.
am I able to ask Ginny about the chimes?
Oh, that's right.
Sure.
I'll allow it.
I have got to know what these chimes are about.
Yeah.
It's been on my mind for weeks.
Same. I say, Ginny, now that we're out, wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That roll is so high. Something super unexpected should happen. She should be like, finally, I have waited all this time.
Yes. What if she's an evil? Like, yes. I would
long
be.
last, the universe is mine.
She ascends into the heavens. The chimes just sound like chime noiselessly somehow. And she calls down the power of lightning and thunder.
She screams, I can feel the universe inside me. And then she becomes a campaign villain.
Yeah, I cut her head off and I gain all of her knowledge. I yell, there can be only one.
All right, as all of these warped like futures run through Brendo's head.
Oh my god.
And Georgie heals himself.
She looks at it and her face is aghast.
Mm.
And she says, you should get rid of these.
Can't.
But you don't want to.
Need objects, yeah.
We're already cursed.
Yeah.
She says, this is a chime of the old fog.
What? Over the knee?
What's that mean?
Yeah. Do tell more.
Never heard of the old fog?
Hooch pulls out the crop duster. I've got some old fog right here.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
For maybe you've heard of Witch Breath or the Gloom King.
Oh my good lord, we have.
Yes, we have. All that joking about a Gloom King item, and here it is.
Yep.
This,
lo and behold.
This is not directly from him. I think it's probably made by one of his servants.
Mm.
Okay. Just as good, I guess.
Yeah, it's a knockoff.
There's a thaumatot.
Oh, great.
Called Jadazar.
Oh, there we go.
You've encountered Jadazar before? Why does that sound familiar? In the last campaign? No.
It's a
I think so.
future Landamine villain.
The history, he's sometimes called a grim and terrible miracle maker.
I love it.
I think that if you were to ring these, like really deliberately ring these, it would summon the gloom.
Summon the gloom?
We should.
Does she mean like the Gloom King or just like gloom? Like the mist, the terrible gloomy mist?
The old fog.
Is there a difference?
I don't know. I'm too dumb.
Hooch doesn't sleep for 3 nights after hearing that sentence. Hooch is forever changed.
And this is like an item the player should never have. Like, why would you give this to us? Why would you give this to anyone?
It's cursed.
Like, if
Dude,
I like
the dice gave it to you.
Yeah, the dice.
But like I'm the kind of
give it-
idiot who would like just say like if I couldn't figure out what they were, I would just do it and see what happened.
As he's saying these things in his head, I like reach out to strum them because I'm curious, but I don't do it. I do it just to freak out Brendo. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we better ring these, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I should take these.
No, I don't know, Ginny.
I don't want them.
We've done that.
I'm like,
yeah,
go for it.
I don't know.
Listen, if you take these and bring them to wherever you're going, I don't know what could happen.
Yeah, it'd be like reuniting. It's like bringing the ring to Sauron.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I know. We should probably bring these to Vadarak the Witch Knight. That sounds like it'll work out in our favor.
Yeah, right before he kills us, as his minions are rifling through our belongings, like, "Hey, boss, I found these." He's like, "I was."
Then all of this, what we just did, like, comes true. Finally, at long last, like,
yeah.
we
Oh
just
my
make
good
it
Lord.
exactly the horror that we expect.
But that makes for the best storytelling. Is like covetousness and desire, like my wanting to give it up.
Sabotage our campaign. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Brendo, make a metal check with disadvantage.
I think that's a fair way to decide this.
You want to hear its song. You want to hear the notes.
Yeah, either way, I was going to do whatever you're going to do. I wanted it to happen, Ben.
No, you just don't want to give it up. You feel like, however you want to interpret that, you don't want to give it up.
I think that Brendo thinks like, hey, look, we've kept a lot of things safe from a lot of people. They might be safest with us, Ginny. You're not a fighter like us, because I'm a fighter now. I say I'm the Shadow Master.
We just kind of rocked Three Tooth. Just saying.
Have you seen that guy's floating corpse? Yeah. Yeah. Call it a moment of ego that Brendo thinks that it's safest with us, as opposed to Ginny.
She yells out, "It belongs in a museum."
I think Brendo believes that what he'll do is like deposit it at the bottom of deepest trench somewhere in the ocean. Like we go do some more deep exploring, but that may or may not happen.
Yeah, that's something we could do. We could as we're sailing deep in the ocean, just like drop it like down where it'll never be found.
Way down we go.
When you refuse, like she almost looks relieved.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
He's like, I don't want it. He's just doing that to save face. It seemed like she could help.
She wanted to do what she thought would be the right thing, but it would have cost her dearly. Yeah. Next time we saw her, she would have had like shock white hair.
The stress is too much. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. Just one little jingle.
One little jingle jangle. She goes to sleep and all she hears is "Fall with me."
Fall with me. Oh, it's so good. It's very good.
All right. I think we could probably end the session there.
Land of Eam writes itself, man. Doesn't even need you guys anymore.
It doesn't even need
it just writes itself.
It's true. Yeah. We're gonna
Land of Eam was the first
give
ever
everyone
AI.
the sandbox, and everyone's gonna write their own Land of Eam story.
Yeah, let's just plug in Land of Eam to ChatGPT. See what happens.
No. Let's not.
Let's not. Oh, gross.
So gross. It is gross.
This is a really epic quest. I think we did some good stuff, got some good stuff, figured out some good information.
We won a fight like handedly. Like we had like a fight we should have not survived. That's kind of like the first, because we've fought. We lose.
We fled.
Yeah, we've run away a lot of times.
Yeah, and we've been like really bloodied and battered at the end of a lot of fights.
Yeah.
I mean,
this one went our way. Aside from having a horribly cursed item.
3 defense is the best.
It's pretty impressive.
Possibly get.
Yeah, it's the Gillette, the Gillette effect.
The Gillette effect.
Yeah,
you're basically like a werewolf in that situation.
I was like a were-dolphin,
dealing less damage, but
still.
Yeah, I still only do a D6 because I'm a little guy, but still.
He's just a little guy. He's a little guy.
I'm a little guy.
It features a small. I'm a little guy.
Let's
want to do
XP here, okay? You completed a quest. You did. got those relics. You encountered. I don't know. You'd already encountered it. Have you
The sea
encountered
chimera,
Troggles
yeah.
before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in the quest before,
Yeah.
or 2 quests ago. In the
significant
time of
NPC
yore.
encounter.
Hmm.
Certainly not Nasher.
What happened to Nasher? He's just like crying.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
like
He's surrounded by sea chimera babies. It turned out he couldn't escape it after all.
Yeah, he
He'll
swam
feed the next
directly into
generation.
its like horrible
Yeah.
nest.
Yeah.
I just imagine him like huddled in a fetal position, like crying in like some hole in the jungle as it's like
Hmm.
raining on him.
Yeah. While we're celebrating Life Day with the Troggles.
Yeah.
Celebrating life, dude.
You got into peril and hijinks.
Oh,
You
yeah.
solved it creatively, I'd say.
Hmm.
You explored a new location or point of interest, I would say.
Okay.
You crafted an item.
Yes.
So that's 5.
I love it.
I am about to spend 45 XP and be level 9.
Amazing.
I also want to say that this is all part of like your personal quest. So you both pursued your
Oh.
personal quest. You're like making steps towards
Thank you.
saving
Towards,
Bogtown.
yeah, same
whatnot.
Bogtown, yeah.
We've made some quantum leaps that have saved us.
Yeah, we Scott
could
back all over
potentially
this
save
thing.
us
Yeah.
a lot of pain and suffering. Well,
Yeah.
we'll still be pain and suffering, but
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
pain
there's
and
more
suffering.
pain and suffering to come.
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
But
For sure. I've
Next
unlocked
quest I'll probably
Tumblr
level
and Secret Hideout, and I'm really excited about it.
Secret Hideout's gonna be really cool.
It is really cool, and Tumblr will be really useful.
Oof.
Once per session, perform a spectacular acrobatic feat beyond a normal adventurer's capabilities. Once per
cool.
combat, 9+, use Backstabber as a bonus action, even against an unaware adversary. So that's like, because I actually don't have a lot of fighty abilities. Like this is going to be an interesting level. And Secret Hideout is fantastic. Roll realms. Once per session, go to a secret rascal hideout occupied by a rascal fence and 3 random NPCs who share rumors. Anyone
So it's not like
trail.
it's not like you always have just the one thing. Like you make up a new one. It's like the barfly.
Yeah,
ability.
it's like barfly.
That's awesome. We'll make lots of use of that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool. That was pretty amazing quest. There's some seriously high level hijinks.
Indeed.
what level are you, George?
I'm 8. I don't know. And I have 43 XP. So next quest, I could probably get there. But I don't know that I want to level up quite yet. I'm going to have trouble deciding between Glory Shout and the treasure hunting thing, Relic of Old. Ooh. Oh, no, it wasn't a magical item that I crafted. So, yeah, never mind. I couldn't increase its power.
Increase its power.
It's
power!
Yeah, but yeah, I'm at level 8 and I'm pretty happy with it.
How did you increase the power of something else last time?
His relic?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the fart orb, the orb of cloud dusting?
No.
Crowd
I thought
dusting.
last time you used Relic of Old on something. Did you ever choose?
Was it on?
During the treasure hunting, right? Or
I don't know if I ever chose, because we also got the True Path Compass, Scroll of Flight.
Yeah, I don't
think
recall that you chose anything.
Yeah, maybe it was just like kind of left up in the air. I don't know that I could improve the Bounding Bag or the Ancient Book. I could improve the True Path, the Compass thing, I guess. I'd have to roll it still, right? Yeah. Magic item or relic. Roll plus lore to increase the item's power. I mean, Ben, any of the things that we're keeping, either the relics, what could I do to increase it. Like I feel like increasing it might make it too powerful. Like you can't really do it for the ancient book. I mean, I guess you could do once per session to twice per session to summon the spirit of a deceased NPC.
Yeah, you could do that.
Bounding Bag doesn't really. I don't see, because I feel like going from double to triple or something of the owner's inventory slots is like a lot. Let's try it on the ancient book. Yeah, good. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense to do the book.
Oh, versus the compass?
No, you could do the compass as well.
Yeah. I guess the compass would be more valuable to go from once per session to twice per session.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, James? Because we might end up using the ancient book.
Yeah,
and
right. I think that makes sense because I
compass is more of a long-term benefit.
Right.
Well, let me roll plus lore to see if it actually happens. It happens.
Oh, it happens.
That's beautiful. That's a real good roll, y'all. 13. 13.
13.
It's classic.
It's classic. Pasta.
Classic Costa.
All right, guys. I think that's good for today. And
Indeed.
We will see y'all next week.
See everybody next week. If you guys are interested, or anybody watching or listening is interested in Land of Veem, you can download the quick start guide for free at landofveem.com. Just click on the link in our description, and it's got all the goodies there for you.
Goody gumdrop. Okay.
Goody gumdrops.
Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks for patrons on Patreon for the support.
Absolutely.
And everyone who's bought the game, still available, by the way. Goodbye, everybody.
Farewell.